Boy, you know what time it is.
Welcome to the Bromigos podcast.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
What's up, bitches? It's the Bromigos podcast. We're back at it again. Your boy, undercover brother, starting this bitch. Everybody's looking at me like I got 10 fucking heads. Everybody's energy's down except this white motherfucker below me over here.
Below me? Don't talk to me like that, you son of a bitch.
Whatever you say, half face.
Fair.
Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, I am off my rocker today. I've had no sleep, so I'm kind of losing a little bit, especially after what the fuck we just talked about prior to this actual recording. Why don't we all introduce ourselves first, and then we'll introduce our wonderful, our third cracker today.
No, dude, fuck that. Hey, look, everybody, that is Motorboating Matt to my upper right.
Undercover brother to you, bitch.
Undercover brother, Motorboating Matt. To my left, Hoochie Man Hunter. Above me, we got Dane Money. What's happening?
It's popping.
Panama Red, I'd like to say, it's nice to meet you.
yeah.
I'd like to say, was ist los fika?
Was ist was? What? Was los?
Was ist
Damn,
los fika?
Was ist los, fika? What's up, fucker? What's up?
I'd also like to say,
How long
from
did it
the-
take you to practice that, Jody?
Like 5 minutes. I'm good with words. And I like to say from the bottom of my heart, something you ought to know about me right out of the gate. Panama Red. Ich liebe Mushi.
Yeah, ich auch.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna need some context on the German.
Well,
but,
fuck you. You don't speak German. Ha ha, Arschloch.
Jody,
You don't
tell me
speak
later.
German? That's a real surprise.
I'm not German.
You don't even speak Italian either, motherfucker. What you talking about?
I speak some.
Io parlo italiano. No.
Yeah, Bafangulio. How about that?
Bafangulo. Oh my god.
Gabagool.
All you gotta do is watch one fucking Italian movie. You learn the Bafangulo. What's wrong with
Yeah.
I mean,
You
you,
watch,
got,
the God-
I mean, you know,
you watch The Godfather enough times and you know.
you? Bafangulo.
yo, speaking of Italian shit, yo, I've been on my Sopranos grind recently. Let me tell you something, man. That is the best TV show of all time. That's the best TV show of all time.
They
I
say.
stand by it. It's really that good. It's really that good.
It's so
Can
long,
I-
though, right? That's the
That's
problem with
bad.
The Sopranos.
What is it, like
it's an
8
hour
seasons?
long. It's an hour
Yeah.
a piece for every episode,
Yeah.
and then you got 8 whole seasons of that show. That's
Yeah.
such a long time.
Can I make a what's the word? Confession?
Well,
I've never
Okay.
seen The Sopranos.
Okay, I don't care. Me neither. That's not a
Yeah.
real
I've
confession.
seen like
Not
3
everybody.
episodes. It's fine.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're from Jersey, you gotta like watch at least a couple episodes because it kind of brings the nostalgia back. It really does. You start seeing places, you like, oh shit, I know where that is. Or, oh shit, I've been there a couple times. Like it's kind of cool. Like it's kind of like a Jersey staple. You know, it's like one of those shows that kind of brings back the old memory. I like it. I'm a big fan. Plus, I love the Mafia. Who doesn't love the Mafia?
Mafia's
Bang,
pretty sick for sure.
Mhm.
I'm not. I don't care.
I don't watch anything serious. I just watch funny stuff.
Yeah,
Funny stuff, documentaries when I'm high,
Yeah, I like to watch. Yeah, exactly.
and nature shows. I watch a lot of nature
Yes.
shows. Like,
People think I'm weird for that shit. I get high and watch animal shit.
dude, I watch nature shows with no
Yes,
sound and the
Nat Geo
subtitles off.
Wild. Yes. I'm not the
You know what
only-
that reminds me of? You remember back in class, Mike, you did that whole you did like your best impersonation of like Morgan Freeman with that whole Earth shtick that you did.
Yeah.
You had your whole foreign
9 billion people live on this rock. Yeah, I remember that shit. Oh, that was.
you should have submit that to National Geographic. You would have got
Yeah,
a
be
job.
like, you guys
instantly.
need to hire me now, bitches. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Mhm.
I have all the accents you want. Fuck. I'm here for it. So listen, right? I'm gonna dive right into this because I actually find it interesting and I didn't want to talk about it, but we're gonna talk about it. I heard you suggested something, right? Is dating someone that looks like an 8-year-old child, does that make him a pedophile? I'm gonna give you a hard no. A hard no.
Have you seen the picture, Red?
I have seen her. She does look very young. She
I'm
does.
gonna pull it up too as well.
She
Dane
looks
Money,
very,
I want your
very young.
opinion
I've
on
actually
this.
seen the thing, the show on TLC. I've seen it, and then I was on TikTok the other night and I saw the gentleman speaking as well. There he is. I mean, and the picture to the one where they're on the like whatever that thing is called, the board. That's the picture that I saw. And it's like, okay, at first glance, I mean, people, what I think they need to understand is that people are ignorant in this world and they're going to get judged, right?
100%.
Them, people are gonna look at them and be like, "What the fuck, dude? What the fuck is wrong with you?" Right?
I think a pedophile just hit the jackpot. That's what I see when I see that picture.
I was gonna say because when you said that to me last night, you said that to me and you were like pro pedophile right there, and I'm just like, I don't know.
I'm just saying, look at that smile on his face. That's a dude who's definitely watched enough child porn in his life that he knew what he was looking for, and God damn it, he found it. You know,
said he hit the jackpot.
She's 23 and she looks like a 10-year-old girl. That's fucking crazy.
All I'm saying is right now is Robert Kelly's turnover in his cell, being like, "Damn, motherfucker!"
That's all he had to do.
That's all he had to do. Robert's like, "Why not me, Jesus? Why not me?"
And he just sitting in his cell like, my mind's telling me no. And, you know,
he's watching that show saying,
"Y'all are killing me with this shit."
Yeah, poor Robert Kelly. No, nobody feels bad for him. That's what you get for playing with little girls, booty hole motherfucker. No,
so if you saw those listen, if you saw those deep kissing, would you not say something? If you saw that man kissing that child, like making out at that table, you wouldn't be like, should I call the cops?
My people likes to mind their own business, right?
That's fair.
So I would look and I'd be like, what the fuck? You know what? Right. Let me keep it moving because it's not my business. I don't know her, so it ain't my business.
Listen, if the police ain't anywhere around them, who gives a shit?
But you know, on the flip side, it's like, doesn't she deserve love as well? Like, we're gonna make this all mushy and romantic. She deserves that, right? Like, just because she has a disease, like, what is she supposed to do? Finds like I before the show I mentioned, like, should she find a midget? Like, is that what you do? Small people? Like, is there a website for them? And can I have a password? Like,
damn, if she tried to buy a hooker, that dude would show up at the fucking motel and be like, I don't know about all this. This seems like a setup.
Yeah, right? Imagine.
This is a sting.
They could use her too, bro. They could use her to catch a predator. They could.
Her and Chris Hansen could tag team, dude. She could be the new bait.
Oh, she could be the bait.
Yo,
I just want to know, like, are her body parts? Are they?
I mean, you can ask. I'm sure she has DM her. I'm sure. Slide in the DM.
DM her. She's 8 years old in the body, but she's 23 in the brain.
Yeah,
that's what's up. She don't have titties.
That's just
she's never hit puberty. Like that is a weird fucking thing.
That's just weird. It is weird.
As far as I know, she's the only person that has this disease. I've never heard of anybody else.
I mean, that you know of. There's probably.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That I know of. She's the only person.
Who said? What you talking about, Willis? Didn't he have something like that?
Maybe not. Wait, she hasn't hit puberty yet, right?
No,
bro. So she's 23.
Maybe the guy likes it tight. I don't know. I mean,
stop it. She's hit puberty. She's 23.
Tight. Look at that fucking dude. He could wear her like a Muppet on his cock and walk around the house. Are you serious? Look at how small. That's a child.
Yeah, I mean, look at her. She's like to his waist.
She's dick
like,
height.
This is literally a horrible photo because he's right. Technically speaking, in this photo, she's dick height.
Because she's 2 feet behind.
You know what? This right here is every man's dream because she don't even have to get on her knees. She could just like walk up to him.
That's terrible.
She's still have to get really goddamn close.
The interview that her mom was giving, like her mom was like, she met the dude and she had so many questions for him, and she's like, I'm wondering about this guy because my daughter looks like an 8-year-old. But at the same time, we know she's not. Like her mom was like, it's very conflicting.
Here's my thing, though.
But that's a good parent.
Okay, but based off appearance, there's no way in hell this motherfucker didn't see this bitch walking down the street was like, oh my God, she looks so mature for her age. Like, he definitely didn't say that shit. He was walking down the sidewalk. He was like, oh, man, she just supposed to get out of recess. I want to fuck her. That's exactly what's going on.
No, that's weird. We're not going to think that's weird. Oh my Lord, what did he say? What the fuck? You're not gonna think like that. Oh,
here's the thing. Lord. Look, we all know the world is full of sick people. I showed you one before we started the show. Like, this lady missed her opportunity. She should start an OnlyFans account. Because if there's that many sick people out there that want to look at that kind of shit and don't want to get arrested for it, that's the bitch's OnlyFans you subscribe to.
I feel like she'd be kicked off for that reason, though.
Why though?
She's 23. She's got a driver's license.
She's 23. People do fetish shit all the time. It'd be some fetish. She looks young as fuck, but she's not. I mean, it's not my kind of thing, but whatever. But speaking of OnlyFans, bro, what I'm getting tired of, man. So every Instagram model has an OnlyFans.
Shout out OnlyFans, man.
No,
Shout out
I mean,
OnlyFans. Man.
Thank you, COVID. If COVID brought us
you
anything
gotta
good, it was
do-
the burst in OnlyFans.
So they're gonna do what they're gonna do, right? But my thing is, do these women not think like of the long term effects of having your booty all on the internet? Like you're finger banging yourself, you sleeping with men who also do content. Like it's the world we live in. You're gonna be judged. Like you're gonna get judged.
I don't think there's anything wrong with having an OnlyFans account. Well, see, what I do have a problem with is it's the bitches that be scamming. Now, see, if I subscribe to your OnlyFans account, if I'm gonna pay the 25 beans to see you naked and do whatever you do in the privacy of your own home, that's cool. But I'm trying to do that.
Butthole.
But don't be scamming dudes. Don't be scamming dudes and have me paying that $25 to subscribe per month. And then you like, oh, if you pay an extra $5 and give me a tip, I'll show you my titties. Or that's kind of OD. That's crazy. You scamming. Remember when Bella Thorne got an OnlyFans? She did that same shit. Yeah. She scammed.
Nikki Azalea has one now too.
Who's that other bitch? Who's the rapper chick?
I want to see what's going on there. I want to see what's going on over there.
No, whatever.
I want to see what all that movement is back there.
But no, bro. Like the thing is not even just them. Like their kids got to deal with that shit too, bro. Like, like I seen your mom. Like, bro, some bully is gonna be like, "Bitch, shut up! I seen your mom's butthole."
A bully's gonna send it to him, like send it in a text message, be like, "Hey, is this your mom's butthole?" Like that's gonna be a text message. That
and then you have who's this chick that slept with an NBA player, and we don't know who the daddy is because she don't want to say who the daddy is. But
you mean Lana Rhodes? You mean Lana Rhodes and Blake Griffin's baby? That's Blake's kid. That's Blake's kid. I don't care.
You gotta look at the kid.
Blake's kid. That's
like,
Blake's kid.
Somebody's gonna roast and be like, "Your mama's a hoe and your daddy don't want you, bro." Like what? Like, come on, they setting these kids up for failure. Like for absolute. Then next thing you know, we got a whole bunch of mats running around. Like, what we gonna do, man?
Can't have that. Can't have that.
Now, I mean, the funny part is like the porn stars that I've like heard on podcasts that like are having kids now. They talk about stuff like this where it's like, oh, I'm so worried about my kid and what's going to happen when he finds out, or how do I talk to him about it? I'm like, well, bitch, you probably should have thought about that, 5-10 years ago before we started.
I'm not saying kids and families, but there are long-term consequences to the choices that we make in life. And this your booty hole is going to be on the internet for the rest of time.
Dante was again. Dante, we overheard. The fucking feds overheard some shit with Dante.
Take a picture of that face right there. That's a good one.
It ain't me.
That's a thumbnail of the fucking video right there for the YouTube.
Pay $10 extra to finish this recording.
Right.
But that's actually a good point. To Dante's point on that, because a couple episodes ago on the show, I was talking about like how I purchased the OnlyFans, and the chick that did the same shit. She was doing the same shit. Like I had to pay like what $5-10 just to even see some titties because she was posting shit that was like Instagram feed stuff. I'm just like, man, I didn't pay for a fucking Instagram feed. I paid to see
what's this girl's name? She's the Catch Me Outside.
Bad Baby. I said
Bad Barbie. Yeah, she has one too. Bad Barbie. Yeah, you're right, Hunter.
Bad Baby.
It's Bad Baby.
I call it Barbie because I'm stupid.
Either one.
So she's one.
They have countdown.
Reddit has everything. First of all, Reddit has everything, right? So my thing is, a lot of people complain on Reddit about these, as you guys already said. There's these models that jump on there. They have you pay $20 a month.
Mm-hmm. Subscription fee.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a subscription fee and everything else is
hey, how you doing? Pay me an extra $10 and you can see me in what? My thong? Like, bitch, get on my face. Like, what is this? It's all but you know what? Those females are smarter though, right?
Yeah, because if a hooker tried that, they get killed in a roadside motel. If you showed up for the smooth 300 and then you get there and go, it'll be an extra $250 for me to pull my titties out. Like you're probably gonna get murdered.
I say go to Europe. Just go to Europe. Go to Germany.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, there's red lights everywhere.
Hold on, what is it? Ich liebe Mushi.
Yeah, ich liebe Mushi.
Everybody say it with me. Ich liebe Mushi.
Yeah. If I knew what I was saying,
it means I love pussy.
What they said.
Oh, shit.
Very easy to say.
It looks like Dante paid the $10.
Mushi.
Damn, he got you, dude.
Easy to say.
I can see his face now.
He
Fucking
looks guilty. He looks
Me.
guilty.
no.
Me,
Apparently,
I paid the
someone in this group feels as though rap is not hitting as hard anymore.
Me?
I actually
Oh,
put that
sorry.
in the chat,
So-
and it kind of coincides with our little.
You think hip hop isn't hitting as more?
I never said that. I put it in as a conversational topic, and I also know that Jody very much enjoys music and hip hop.
Well, I made fun
and
of
all that
Red not
stuff.
too long ago and called him old and stuff. So I guess I could defend that if I needed to.
Well, I disagree, sir.
You're 2 years older than me. I can't give you that much shit. But no, what? So here's the deal. You guys want to talk about the Drake album? I heard you guys go all into the Drake. I'll be honest with you. I don't think it was a very good Drake album. I think it was a wonderful 21 Savage album. I think it was probably the best one I've ever heard. And to be honest with you, if it would have said 21 Savage on the title featuring Drake, I probably would have just listened to the album anyway and been like, that was a pretty good fucking album.
Yeah.
But because it was the other way around, it just
Mm.
made me come out going like, Drake's okay. 21 Savage might be one of my favorite.
Yeah, 21 killed them now. He did. You know, if you allow me to share my perspective on the state of hip hop, right? So even from an older perspective, like I try to enjoy the new music. I think a lot of the music I grew up on were gangsters and drug dealers, right?
Yes.
Versus today we have what I would call all the drug users making hip hop, and it just doesn't come off as tough. It's not as
Red,
hard. What's
Can I
up?
tell you a crazy story that happened? I'm about to embarrass the living shit out of Matt right now.
Oh fuck.
So
How?
when we were talking about Ice Spice and the FNF song of the
Yeah.
summer, whatever.
Yeah.
Had you guys heard the baby daddy free? Did y'all hear that version? The one that supports abortion?
No.
You should look. Matt, get on the horn right now. Baby daddy free. Look that up on YouTube. Anyway, so look. So I sent that to Matt and I said I would like you to play this for Red and Dante and see what they think about it, because I thought fucking Baby Daddy Free was way better than the actual song. So then I said, hey Matt, you know why I don't like this song? She spells a lot. I said, you shouldn't really be spelling in a rap song unless your first name is Boozy and your last name is Badass. Like that's the only person that I allow to spell in songs. And you want to know what Matt said back to me?
Oh no, Matt. Oh no, no.
He goes, hold on, I'm gonna get it down here so I can get real deep. He goes, who's Boozy again? And I sent him a picture. It's a meme picture. I sent him a picture of Boozy Badass sitting at a picnic table eating out of a styrofoam thing, like looking up at the camera. Just like if he said the N-word, it would have like 15 A's behind it and an exclamation question mark behind it. Like it was the best picture I could have sent Matt. And I go, this is ridiculous, man. You don't know who Boozy is?
Man, I'm gonna need you to do better.
Yeah, you got it better.
I
Yeah.
need you to do better.
Who's Boozy
You
again?
don't know who little Boozy
You don't even know him
Badass
from
is,
Twitter, dude. You're on Twitter. You don't know Boozy?
Yeah, like he's more
Like-
yeah. He's more famous for his rants on Twitter now than he is for his
like,
music.
like what? Little Boozy
You
I
like
just
classic
never-
shit. You listen
But but the thing is,
Oh.
I never saw it come across my feed, so I wouldn't have known anything about him until Jody mentioned
Yeah.
it to me.
I'm in Arkansas, so I have an advantage. Louisiana's right down there. So all those dudes, Cash Money, like that's all my stuff. I listen to mostly rap music from, I don't know, 2000 to
Yes.
2000, 2010. So
you
that's
listen to
my
that,
fucking tenure. Kanye West, Young Jeezy, fucking Paul Wall, like Pitbull, old Pitbull when he used to rap, like all that stuff. That was what I love. I love Yin Yang Twins. I love Little John. Like it's
These are boys.
the best music I've ever heard. So it's hard to hear this stuff now because it just doesn't, to me, have the same fucking fire behind it.
And that's what I mean. I'm not saying it just doesn't like. There's a lot of it that just doesn't do it.
It's
for
music. Look, it's music. I can bump my head to it. It's all fine and good, but I don't sing that shit while I'm in the shower. You know what I'm saying? I don't
I
think
put
of
on
those
old
songs
shit.
when I listen to old stuff.
Yeah. Or every now and then you get a song like Matt and I were listening to 21 Savage a lot before.
Yeah. How many
Yeah.
times you got shot? A lot.
You know, and that song's fire. That song's fire.
Yeah.
But then I listen to other shit by him, and some of them I just want to like cut my ears off and stuff them like with my fucking cartilage. Like I don't want to hear that
It's
shit.
slow moving. Some of there's a song I listened to yesterday called ASMR, and it's crazy because like I didn't even know this song happened. I missed ASMR, but apparently he actually throws in like clicks and ticks. And at one point he whispers, he's like, I'm a bad, like he gets in there, and people were commenting on the thing going like, holy shit, you're a fucking legend. You put ASMR, like it gives people chills. If you have that response to ASMR, like it makes your whole body fucking tingle.
Yeah.
So 21 Savage is ahead of the game right now.
I mean,
he's a cerebral rapper, and that's what I like.
One of the reasons I put that in our little group chat page is because I don't know what it is, because I agree to it to an extent, because even some of the beats sound like really overproduced and generic, and I can't really tell what song is what, because like even when I go to the gym with my brother and he's bumping the new stuff, and I'm just like, this sounds like the song that we played like 2 or 3 songs ago. Like nothing about the subject matter.
Trap music, trap music is just overproduced gangster rap. That's all it is.
But is that all that's being promoted nowadays? I feel like there's nothing like outside of trap that's being like heavily.
What you want to hear? Chance the Rapper? Like what the fuck you want to hear?
What's the other one? What's the New York one that Tekashi does? What's that called? Like drill music or something?
Yeah, no one want to hear Tekashi 6ix9ine.
No one.
The last person.
No, Tekashi will move you.
What's the Panamanian? I can't believe he's Panamanian. I can't remember his name.
Trippy Red?
No, not Trippy. Ew, what?
Pop Smoke?
Yeah, Soulja Pop Boy. Smoke was the last one. I got down with Pop Smoke. I had never heard it before, and I was like, you know what? This don't sound half bad, little Pop Smoke. But a lot of this music today, I mean, it's just hard for me to get by. Like that, even what the fuck is her, the booty shaking bitch who, and that's everybody in hip hop.
Lizzo?
Not Lizzo. Ew.
No.
Oh, God. Terrible.
No, what the fuck is, well, it's Munch, the girl who sings Munch.
What is that? Glorilla?
No,
Glorilla.
Garbage. Like none of them. I want to hear rap. Like I want to hear these rappers rap. I don't care. Yeah. Like Nicki, for as much as she do all that scandalous and the booty big, Nicki can rap. Right? Nicki Minaj can rap. I want to hear bitches rap. I don't want to hear about you bouncing on the dick and doing all that backflips and all that. Rap something, motherfucker. Rap.
Ain't nobody want to hear all about that whoop.
No, I want to hear your WAP. I want to rap. Like Cardi does the same thing.
Settle down, dude, because WAP is a good song.
No,
Cardi B is not great. There's like 2 good Cardi B songs.
First of all, I love Cardi B, so I don't
Bodak
like
Yellow,
her.
And I like the Up
Bodak
song
Yellow
just because
tough.
it's good. That's it. Those 2
Bodak Yellow
and
is very tough. But no, I mean they're good. They're good songs. Like if you're in a club and you want to, but half the time, do you really care when you're in the club or wherever? Because you drink it anyway. So what your influence is a little bit different because you're drinking versus when you're chilling and you have all the sense about you. You're not gonna listen to that garbage. You're not gonna listen to it. I got hoes calling. Is that really what you listen to while you're chilling? No, you're not listening to that shit. Oh, you're not listening. I'd rather listen to Lil Jon while I'm chilling. I'd rather listen to that. 100%. Dum dum dum. Da 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 dum. I'd rather hear that shit. I 100%. Then I'd rather listen to the fucking 5 Heartbeats. I'd rather listen to the Temptations.
Oh, okay.
Listen to this shit.
I got no problem with Temptations. Why you bring them into it? They didn't.
Because that's what I'd rather listen to.
Leave the Temptations alone. They're perfectly fine.
The Temptations are straight Motown, baby. I love Motown music.
That's good stuff.
Dang
money. Don't let him pick on you. Stand up for your fucking music, man. You're a young man. You know what the deal is with his new music. We're just old and bitching. He looks mad. Is he mad?
Yeah, my fault, yo. My Wi-Fi keeps going up.
I get it. I get mad when my shit don't work either.
I mean, you have expensive shit though, so hey, you have a right to be mad.
No,
I mean, you got all the bells and whistles and all that shit going on. Look at that shit.
I got a mic. It's a pod mic. It took me 4 years to earn this microphone.
I hear. I see.
No, but man, Jodie, man, what's going on with you, brother? You got any new projects going along? I know you do a bunch of stuff for Delvin's Patreon. Any stuff on your end?
Yeah. I love Delvin Cox. He's my brother, and we do stuff for his Patreon. We do Hard Answers is the name of that show, and basically he goes to the news and finds things that I find entertaining, I guess, and stuff that I can rant and bitch about. And you know, I try to say the funny thing first. So there's some cases where he may bring up a story that the obvious answer is to be like, well, fuck all these people, you know. So I think he enjoys that because, you know, he gets to talk and joke around about crazy stories that he gets into. We talked about the Aries Spears and the Tiffany Haddish thing. That was
I did listen to that episode, the Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish stick, which I actually, looking at it from a logical perspective, I kind of agree with your side of the story there.
Look, I love Tiffany Haddish, and I will stand up and fist fight any motherfucker that tries to do her wrong. I think that she owes those kids some money. That's all. And then she moves on with her fucking life. Aries Spears, he knows that he should have done better. And he's probably paid them kids a little bit of money too. But that's it. You move on. Yeah. You pay them kids money. You don't pay their mama. You don't pay their aunt. You don't pay their grandmama. You pay them kids, and you move on with your fucking life. It was a bad shot.
Let me ask you a question, Jody.
Please.
Oh, well, I'm going to allow you to finish first. I'm sorry.
The end of the skit, because Delvin just asked me these kind of questions to make me uncomfortable and see what I can come up with, because I got a twisted sense of humor. So we talked all the serious business about, this is what should happen and all this. And then at the end, he goes, "Can I ask you something?" I go, "What?" He goes, "How would you have made that funny?" Because clearly they missed the mark. Like it wasn't funny. It wasn't appropriate. And I sat there for, 10 seconds, just kind of molded around. And I go, it would have been funny if the kid would have turned into a rapist. Like instead of Aries Spears being a child molester, it would have been funny if Aries Spears would have woke up on the couch with that little kid's dick in his mouth. And he'd be like, "What's up, dude?" And he'd be like, oh, fuck. And he would just be like, "Yeah. And you don't tell my mama or nobody, because otherwise they're going to come in here and arrest you for being a pedophile."
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Well, in my mind, to make it funny, you make a child predator versus a child predator.
Lord of mercy.
Oh my goodness.
Woo!
All that and more.
I gotta head out, boys.
All right, man.
Oh, Hunter's heading out. All right. Well, good luck on the racing commentary.
Oh my God. Hey, so let me ask you
something. I have a topic. I'm sorry. I have a topic, and it's on here in the notes. I haven't been on the show in a minute, so
please talk.
This whole Justin Roiland thing, it hurts my soul. It hurts my soul because, I don't know if y'all know, but I'm a huge Rick and Morty fan. I
was gonna say, I was like, who the fuck is that? Oh yeah, I heard about that. That broke 2 days ago.
Yeah, no. This broke actually a month ago. There was so there was some rumors going on that Justin Roiland had been in some domestic violence stuff with his wife or his girl or whatever it was, and at the time it was like, okay, who in Hollywood isn't committing domestic violence, right? But then 2 days ago, Adult Swim cut ties with him. Now, as a Rick and Morty fan, I know this is really serious because they just ended season 6. And the thing people don't know about Rick and Morty is that a lot of the seasons aren't released in synchronous. Sometimes you have to wait 2 to 3 years for a new season to come out. So him not being there. First of all, Justin Roiland is the voice of Rick. That is the most important character in that entire show.
I think, isn't he the voice of Rick and Morty?
No. Another guy's the voice of Morty.
I'm wrong. Okay, continue.
But, honestly, what I always thought about, what I've been thinking about is the connection between Justin Roiland, him playing Rick, and then him in his real life. Because people, if you've never seen any recordings of the show, in the first couple of seasons, Rick is really, really, really drunk, every single episode.
That's all I know. I've only seen a few episodes of the show. Sure.
Yeah. So the first couple of seasons, he's very, very drunk, but then there's a lot of things goes on. Rick ends up dying. There's a new Rick for the last 4 seasons. It's very confusing. You really have to watch the show. But Justin Roiland actually used to get drunk during the recordings in order to play that character. You can find the videos on YouTube where he's literally sitting there, drinking some whiskey, drinking some scotch, and doing his character to be in character. So, what I've been thinking is, well, has that carried over into his personal life and people just didn't know? Because if you're drinking all that much for a character, right, a very popular character, that, you're doing all that drinking, all those recordings for hours and hours. I mean, they would be in the studio for 7-8 hours for one episode, So all that drinking, is he bringing that home? But this is a really, really crazy situation because it's rare to see such a big star, someone who's a star of a show, to have allegations like this against him, and then basically his whole career is pretty slow.
So is this something he got charged of, or is this something that just happened and it's
but the allegations are out there and they must be pretty serious. I mean, for a channel like Adult Swim to cut ties with you, all the shit they produce, all the shows they've ever had, that's pretty serious.
So I'm trying to
Rick and
understand.
Morty. It's got to be one of their biggest staples. Everybody watches fucking Rick and Morty.
I gotta understand something. So did they do like their own investigation into it, or was there an investigation into it that just hasn't been released to the public? Like, hey,
Probably.
There must have been some type, because what you got to understand is that like Rick and Morty has become such a cultural icon ever since it came on 10 years ago. Like, damn, 10 years ago, it's fucking wild. But yeah, 10 years ago, 2013 is when it came out. So over all these years, people have become so close to these characters. Like, people love Rick. They love how honest he is, how much he doesn't give a fuck about society. You know, like he's a character that a lot of people relate to. So who knows what the hell is going to happen? I mean, you take that character out of that show, the whole show dies.
You're not going to, I don't think they're going to take it out. Let me, from a voice actor perspective.
Yeah, they'll cut the whole show before they cut him out.
Yeah, they'll cut the whole show before they do that. But
just let it lie.
From a voice actor perspective, there's always going to be someone else that can do the voice as good as the original person. For instance, look at Cleveland from Family Guy. Cleveland was originally voiced, if I'm not mistaken, by a white guy. Now, some guy on YouTube who did the voice really, really fucking good would clown people during, Call of Duty or some shit. And over time, I guess Family Guy took notice of this and they gave him the job because he sounds literally just like the OG Cleveland.
Well, that's cool. At least it's like a Journey. They got like somebody, a suitable replacement at least, and they're paying some dude to do the thing, and nobody gets in trouble, right?
Man.
It's all good. Fist bump. Blap. See you later. It's crazy. So Rick and Morty's big enough. Let me ask you, Dante, because I don't watch the show. Do you think, like, since that dude's having to walk, I guess, if he starts his own shit, like, you think he can do that, or you think it's a proprietary shit that they own that he's not going to be able to do it?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think so, because I mean, they're both Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon are like they're very creative people. Like, okay, if you watch a lot of TV and sitcoms, any of you guys ever seen Community on Netflix or when it was on TV?
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Dan Harmon, that's his show. That's his show. So clearly he's creative enough to have a completely different type of show. That's a comedic sitcom, and that's one of the greatest comedic sitcoms of the last 20 years. Community was a huge show. So I do think he could definitely do something on his own.
Like, if he's made enough money, he could produce his own shit. Technically, it's the internet days now. Everything's on YouTube. He'd strike a deal with somebody.
I mean, he doesn't need Adult Swim anyway. So,
right.
I mean, he does like.
See, you say that.
That's the feeder, Red. That's the thing, is over the last 10 years, they've just been feeding.
The internet is so accessible nowadays. You can literally come up with your own content and put and find a way to stream it.
Oh yeah.
You don't necessarily need someone. You put it out there. You can market your own shit. You can put it up on YouTube. It'll generate revenue on its own if it's good enough.
Start an OnlyFans for Rick and Morty and just have them subscribe for $10 a month, and then for every episode you got to pay an extra.
Let Morty show a little nip. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, geez, Rick.
The crazy thing is the power that show has. If they said fuck Adult Swim and just went to OnlyFans, I'm telling you that people would pay.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
The 7th season will be lit because that means they're going to start with Adult Swim.
Yes.
And then all the other people that have wronged them along the way.
Yes. I'm saying you really these big networks, we truly don't necessarily need them.
No, he pulled an Obi-Wan Kenobi. He looked that motherfucker right in the eye and he said, if you strike me down, I will become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. And he swung him down. So we'll see what happens, right? Dana White smacked the shit out of his wife in a hotel.
Dana White smacked the shit out of his wife.
Now she smacked the shit out of him
and
too.
Now, even funnier, he has a fucking slap series on TBS or something.
This shit is fucking stupid.
He bought a slap competition and then he smacked the shit. Maybe it's promotion. I don't know. Dana White might be an evil fucking genius because he showed up.
Have you seen this shit?
Red. He showed up at a press conference and somebody said, "Hey, Dana White, so you smacked shit out of your wife and all. Like, you think you should be punished for that?" And he was like, "Yeah." We talked about it. He said, "What's my punishment? I leave for 30 days?" He said, "That doesn't fucking affect anything." Yeah. He goes, I could pay money. I'll pay money. What the fuck? He said, "It's none of your business, first of all."
Yeah.
And secondly, my wife and I talked about it. He said, "I got to face my kids every day. That's my issue, is I got to look my kids in the eye and let them know, like, hey, I fucked up. You know,
My thing is, who's actually going to intervene to do anything? Real shit. Like
he's the president.
We can say what we want, right? Domestic violence, this violence against women. First of all, I'm a big advocate of women should keep their fucking hands to themselves.
100%.
I don't hit women. I hit a girl once when I was like, I don't know, 8, and my mom whooped me.
Sure.
So I don't hit girls.
We can hurt them. They're usually not as strong.
No, bro, I will throw the shit out of a woman hit me. I'm throwing her. I swear to God.
But you told the story on this show that you did something in Germany too.
I think she was an air woman. I was in Germany. I was out partying, and a group of black folk were being loud and rambunctious, and I was a little drunk, so I yelled, "This is why white people don't respect us niggas." You know what I'm saying? I said it. And out of all the people that were there was a bunch of gentlemen there, and a bunch of other people. The short little black girl, what'd you say? This is why white people don't respect niggas. This is why she hit me. So I hip tossed her. That's what I did. I grabbed her and I hip tossed her as hard as fuck, as I should have.
I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man, and I was raised on all that shit. You don't hit girls on all this. But look,
yes.
Listen, when I was 16, I got shot in the hand and the face.
Okay.
You want to tell that story in detail?
I can, whatever. We can go to that later. So I'm giving you perspective. My wife knows this. We've had this conversation. When I was 16, I got shot in the face. I've had almost $1 million worth of surgery put into my face.
Mm-hmm.
If you hit me in the face, listen, I told my wife, I looked her right in the face. I said, I hope we never get there. I said, but I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, if you fucking punch me in the face, I'm going to uppercut you. I will come between the titties. You won't even see it coming. Like, I will come right up between them and I'll knock your fucking teeth together and you will be asleep. Now, I'll catch you if I can. I'll put you in bed, like all that stuff I said, but understand, nobody hits me in the face.
Bro, for real.
But can I ask you a question?
You don't touch
just the face in general, or you don't touch
job.
the one side?
This one in general, it's all connected with nuts and bolts and shit. So like, you don't hit that. That's a problem.
You shouldn't hit it like, I'm sorry, women, you're not as strong as men, right? I
90% of the time, there's a couple big old gals out there that can probably manhandle man. No problem,
bro. Like even then, unless you got some fucking frail looking dude, he's probably gonna fuck you up. Like, I'm sorry, not for nothing. If a girl picks a fight with me, it's like, what's wrong with you?
You look like you would headbutt a bitch, Panama.
I would.
Like you would literally, you turn your hat around backwards and just clonk, hit her right in her fucking forehead.
I've never been in a situation where I had to hit a female, but I have been in a situation where I've had to restrain myself from hitting a female. Let me tell you something. A year like a year and a half ago, when I was back at school, all right, I had a girl approach me while I was like walking into the cafeteria, and I was walking out of the cafeteria. Now I knew who this person was. We were friends prior, didn't fuck with her because I thought the bitch was crazy. I saw her hanging out with one of my young guns. I'm like, yo, bro, listen, stay away from this bitch. She's fucking crazy. I'm telling you, don't talk to her, don't touch her, don't fuck this bitch. Of course, motherfucker didn't listen to me. He told her what I said, and I'm walking out of the cafeteria, and she approaches me with her and her girl. And I was like, oh,
this high school drama?
I felt like it. I was like, oh, we got
clotheslines. You put both your arms out and you clothesline them both before they even get a chance to hit you.
Exactly. So when I get in these situations, I like to keep my hands to my sides. So a girl comes up to me and she's on some bullshit. She's like, I don't know what the fuck you think you're talking about, but you need to come see me. I'm like, come see you.
Come see you for what?
For what?
You cookies, motherfucker.
He's like, you gonna keep my name out your fucking mouth. You ain't gonna be talking about now, mind you, this girl is Middle Eastern. On top of the fact, let me remind you this. Okay.
Wait, this is in this era, a Middle Eastern chick?
Yes, this is this era.
No, she wanted to die.
Right. So she came out on some bullshit. So she screamed in my face. I'm trying to walk away from her. She grabbed me by my shoulder. Okay.
Oh, she got palm face on that one. She got a mush. Don't touch me.
And everything. And I walked out, man. She tried to stop me from leaving the cafeteria. She kept putting her hands on my chest. I moved to the side. I walked out and I went downstairs and I had to collect myself. Because I was angry. But now see, I walked back upstairs and she was talking to my friends. Now this is the only time I've ever like really had to lay the pimp hand down on a bitch to let her know that I wasn't.
Did you backslap her?
I didn't actually hit the bitch. I'm talking figuratively.
Front slap, like that Dana White shit. He put some powder on his hand, and they stood at the table.
You ever seen American Gangster when when Denzel goes with the Idris Elba?
Yes.
Shit.
Yes.
Like on shit. I was on some calm. So I went up to her straight to her face. I can't say her name. I was about to say her name. I was like,
make one up.
If you ever
listen here.
I said, if you ever
Taquanda.
This verbatim. I'm
sorry. I'm sorry.
Taquanda.
Come on.
I call racism, damn it.
No, you say it right now. What was it, guy? Give me the.
I told this bitch, I said, if you ever put your fucking hands on me like that again, I promise you, I won't do it, but I will have someone come to your room and fuck you up. And when I
should have hit her with the dude kick, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, dude kick. Fuck that.
Yo, Mike, when I tell you she looked at me like with the amount of fear in her eyes, her bottom lip was like hanging down like this. She was like, and I wasn't playing because I had mad bitches on campus.
Sure, you knew a big dog apparently.
That were lesbian. I wouldn't say I was a big dog. It wasn't like that. But I'm
saying you knew a big dog. Like you said, I'm going to call this person.
Yeah, of course. You got to know yourself.
Yeah, connections is what he
has. Yeah, you talk about the girl that got the fupa. Yeah, you got to have one of those.
I'm not saying any more names that bombed last time.
He had himself a silverback friend with the fupa, right? That was going to come through and wreck her shit.
Oh, shit.
As she should have. Fuck that.
I knew, and the crazy thing was, I knew too many girls that wanted to beat that bitch's ass.
Oh, I would have made a phone call. Like, fuck all that, bro.
See,
fuck all that.
Here's my thing. Going back to the whole like, should women hit men and should men fight back if needed? I mean, like, I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of bitches that are getting bold nowadays, man. I'm seeing this happen more and more, mostly because your fucking ass is always retweeting it on Twitter, Jody. Because I'm seeing mad women getting bold, fighting guys, and when it's time to, when you fuck around, you're always going to find out.
Yeah,
well, make no mistake.
TikTok.
Hey, make no mistake.
People,
there's been a couple dudes that have gotten knocked out in a bowling alley and shit like that for wanting to pick a fight with a lady, and their lady just fucking puts them in the dirt.
But here's the thing, though: when the guys eventually fight back, though, they're the villains. That's what I understand. When the guys fight back, they're the villains. Yeah. When they're just, most of the time they're minding their business. They're trying to calm the girl down. They're trying to like push her back, but she just keeps coming at her. And when you finally had enough, and then now you're the fucking villain.
Well, let's be fair. How many crazy bitches do you know that would start some shit in a bowling alley and then end up knocking their dude out? Then everybody cheers like a goddamn wrestling match. Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, if it was the other way around and he bonked her with a fucking bowling ball and threw a strike, you definitely wouldn't stand up and high five him.
I'm gonna tell y'all right the fuck now, and I mean this shit. I do not give a fuck. Let a lady come up to me and want to put your paws on me one time for the good time. I promise you.
Headbutt.
You going night
around backwards.
That. I don't condone. Like, what I don't condone is men who get mad and then take out their anger because they got anger issues and beat up their spouse over fucking, I don't know, whatever argument they got going on at home. I don't condone that shit. Right?
Yeah, hell yeah. Mm-hmm.
But what I will tell y'all motherfuckers, you put your hands on a dude, you deserve to be fucked up. Period. Keep your mama your daddy should have taught you some fucking manners. That's what he should have done. He should have taught you that men are stronger than you and will most likely will fuck you up if you touch them in ways they don't want to be touched, i.e. punch them in the face. You punch me in the face, I'm not going to punch you because I'm a very strong dude, but I'm going to pick you up and throw you like a rag doll.
This might sound terrible. This might sound terrible, but like this is just a message for all the women out there who, I guess at some point during your power trip, you feel like you can take on your man and hit him. This is my one message. Don't be dumb, bitch.
No.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Them Tabo lessons ain't gonna help you.
You know what? It's like Matt said. You fuck around, you're gonna find out. You fuck around.
Pull up the diagram. Shit.
I'm not saying I'm gonna hit you with the Mack Truck Deluxe, but it's like
bro. Some of them deserve it.
It's like Denzel said.
There's an audio clip.
Like Denzel said, I'm leaving. I'm leaving with something. Yo, Mike.
Nah, bro. Fuck that.
Mike, I'm leaving with something.
Hey, okay? Listen.
I'm leaving with something. You gonna hit me? I'm leaving with something. I don't know what, but I'm leaving with something. All right. You gotta learn how to fight different people. If Ariana Grande was my girl and she hits me in the face, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna grab by her shoulders, sit her down. Bitch, relax. You're too damn small. Okay, if Lizzo want to put her hands on me, I wouldn't even hit her. I wouldn't even
First
hit
of all,
her.
I judge you.
I don't think you get a chance. That bitch has got cardio. I've seen her dance around on stage. She Lizzo, listen, Dame Money. With all due respect, I think Lizzo's going to give you 2 or 3 good rounds.
You might.
Lizzo looks like a bitch who could take a fucking punch.
See, if you want to fight somebody like Lizzo, you got to know how to fight psychologically. You know what you got to do?
Bro. Fuck all that psychological shit.
You got to cancel the DoorDash pass subscription for somebody like Lizzo.
That's
all right,
fucked up.
You got to do cancel Uber Eats. All right, you want to fight someone like that? Because honestly, what else are you gonna do? I'll have to get the baseball bat.
That's fucked up.
I gotta get the bat. Because you know what? If I put a punch in there on Lizzo and she grabbed my hand, she gonna suck me in. And then what am I gonna do? You know, I gotta keep equal distance.
Bro, all you gotta do is kick Lizzo in the fucking back of her calf. She going down, bro. Kick that bitch.
She going down like the. She going down like
down goes Fraser.
Bro.
Fuck that, bro. No, listen, I'm not fighting Lizzo. Like Jody said, Lizzo got cardio, bro. I'm not fighting Lizzo. I'm kicking her in the fucking back of her knee.
We talk about big bitches. We talking about big bitches. The other day I was at a party, right?
Yeah, she's very top heavy.
know this one girl, bro. She's always there. Me and my boys, we know her. She always pulls up. She's one of those people that like to talk shit all the time. You know, like, let me tell you something. If you come to my house and you talk shit and you act ungrateful, don't ask to come over. Don't tell me.
She's talking shit about you guys.
No, she's been talking shit about you in your own house.
Oh, wait a second. It's been like me and Tave, you know, all our friends, you know, we down there in Camden doing our thing, down there in Camden, right? And she comes up to us, she'll say some wild shit, she's like, fuck y'all niggas, man. I ain't fuck with y'all anyways. Oh, y'all lame as hell. This, that, and this.
She coming to
wait. You say this on Wednesday, but when Thursday comes around, oh, I heard you guys were having a party. Like, what time can I pull up?
Oh, no.
Fuck that.
Pack your shit. And leave.
Today.
You got to go. I'm sorry. No. You're not gonna come up in my shit, drinking my motherfucking wine, talking all that cash money bullshit, talking about y'all niggas are lame. Y'all niggas lame. Get the fuck out.
But see, here's the thing that got me though. So I kept trying to walk through the party and shit at the same time, right? We were actually filming our music video. We're filming the Hands on Hips music video, right? So we out there doing our thing. Yeah, we getting lit, right? And I'm trying to walk through, and she's like, Dante, why the fuck do you keep walking into me? And in my head, I'm like, bitch, do you see how fat you are? You take up half the damn room. Like, I don't know what
you should do. You know what you should do? You should offer to pick her up one day to go to one of these events.
I'm not that strong. Oh,
no, not literally pick her up, Negro. What the fuck? I'm talking about a good drive to her, pick her up, be like, you know what? I've been thinking, I'm just gonna do something kind, and I'm gonna pick you up.
Mike,
and then when you pick her up,
my car ain't You know,
your car gotta be, bro. Is she that big? What is she, a fucking silverback?
Or you meant pick her up with a car? I thought you meant pick her up literally.
What do you need, a forklift to get her around? Like, how big is this motherfucker? Like,
you know how the tire pressure gets in the wintertime, you know?
Oh, Lord have mercy. You got an old silverback.
Yo, the fucking suspension on the cars is gonna never be the same after that.
Damn it, Coco.
Speaking of big bitches, hey man, I sent you a DM.
Oh, DM.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Jody, man. I want y'all to understand. Jody and I have this relationship where he'll randomly send me some shit. I seen this already, motherfucker.
I'm mad, Matt. You know I'm mad. You know why I'm mad?
Why are you mad?
We didn't put this in the notes, and you know I had to talk about it.
What's up?
Damn.
It's been 3 years since my idol died, man.
Oh, I was gonna, I forgot to say that in the beginning. I got.
Why didn't you fucking say something, Matt? You knew this was going on. He looked sad.
It's been 3 years since my idol died, man. You know, this has been a really sad day. I've been texting my boy back and forth. You know, we've been going, what the
fuck is this?
Read the caption.
What? Oh my Lord!
It says,
"Oh my Lord!" You know what?
Bitches be shaped like Jay-Z.
Jail. Fuck that.
You want to pick an argument? Bitch, please.
Be shaped like this, making all that argument. You know, you can be arguing like this. You know what I'm going to say to you? No, fuck that.
Jail.
Get the fuck out of my face. What is this?
Hilarious. That's what it is.
This. You.
Oh my God, yo, her stomach look like the peach emoji. That's
not
crazy.
Never in the history of ever.
Oh my God.
Wait.
What
is that?
I know. Yo, I know there's some freaky niggas that want to fuck that stomach. I know that. Look, you see that little part in the middle? I know niggas go crazy for that. You're like, it's all warm in here.
Get out of here.
Yeah, she probably got nachos in there from last week and shit.
You got a chili dog warmer.
Yeah, cheese whiz. Yeah, buddy.
I could take this off the fucking screen. Anyway, back to the sentimental bullshit.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, back to the
All
back to the.
All right, listen, gentlemen. Hold on. I just want to say RIP to Kobe Bryant. Okay, because I got to take off.
Oh,
you got to take off too, Mike.
Yes, sir. I did mention it.
It's like we're playing chicken. Right. Everybody's got to leave, and it's.
I don't think we should end the show with Mike just leaving. So you know what? Let's wrap it up, man. Let's wrap it up. Let's
wrap it up.
No, sir. We can't just wrap it up. What are you talking about? We can't just wrap it up just that way. That's inappropriate, friend. What are you talking about? Huh? You got to do better than that. You know, you're talking about all the Italians. Hey, don't I sound like your Uncle Vinny right now, Matt? Don't I sound like him? Just like him, huh? You got the fucking gabagool? Do you have it? I've been looking for the gabagool. I want some sauce, get the fucking meatballs and everything. You know what I'm talking about? Huh? Am I having a stroke? What are you talking about? What's wrong with you, fucking Mooly? What's wrong with you?
Oh, shit.
You over here talking to me.
Matt, that's the N word in Italian. I don't know if you knew that. It means eggplant. It's very rude.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
It's fucking Mulian over here, you know.
Yeah, it's fucking Mooly. You know how many times I've heard that term before? Fucking Mooly in New York. Oh, you fucking Mooly. Oh, suck my dick, bitch.
Look at this motherfucker over here.
What are you talking about, you light-skinned Mooly? You need to go get some fucking sun and do something. You want to make some fried chicken? You want some fucking fried chicken right now? Is that what you want?
Fuck you and your fucking eat. Okay.
With some fucking cornbread and some grape drink.
Football Giants will take your fucking asses down.
Who? The who?
I didn't say it.
God damn it, Matt.
Fucking
I bring out the best in people.
You told the New York Giants, sir, please. I'm not even going. I already had a discussion with Matt. I'm not going to address the New York Giants.
Yeah, Red said he's got to go. He don't have time to talk about the Giants now.
I don't. They're not even worth it. 38-7 speaks for itself. Not even worth my time.
I was so wrong about my prediction too. I'm upset, man. I was hoping it would be a
I don't know why
game.
the fuck you were predicting anything to begin with, sir. What the hell were you? Hold on. The one thing I
never said we would win. I
all
never
you
said
Giants fans, God damn it. I don't know what the fuck you people were thinking, okay? Your team shouldn't have been there, and they're fucking garbage. They're garbage.
Well, feel better?
Fuck trash ass team. Trash. Bro, you know what I did? I went to my boy's house to watch the game, right? And then from there, I went poor him. He had to deal with me for fucking the entire game. Oh, I feel sorry for him. I don't know why he invited me.
Is he a Giants fan or is he an
He's
Eagles?
a Giants fan. He's a Giants fan. So after the game, after we get mollywhopped the fucking Giants, me, after hearing all this shit that I heard, people chattering, I went to the bar closest to his house. I'm the only one, me, his girlfriend, Becca, and his girlfriend's sister were the only ones wearing Eagles gear in a bar full of Giants fans. All of a sudden, it's good game, man. You guys played such a good game.
They got humbled. Got humbled.
I can't believe you guys were great. Fuck you. You were talking all that shit. You could suck a bag of dicks. I don't care. Fuck out of here. These motherfuckers talking all this shit.
Mike, before you go, I just have a question.
What do you want?
Okay, chill out.
I'm kidding.
Would you let Jalen? Would you let Jalen Hurts hit?
You?
I'm out.
On that note.
What the fuck?
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like to thank Jodie from the Po Boys podcast. Please tell us where you can find us, sir, where they can find your content.
Google search Po Boys podcast. Also, go to www.biobidet.com. Use promo code POBOYS. You receive 10% off any fine bidet product and clean your asshole like a champion.
Yo, you serious?
Yo, I'm serious.
For a damn bidet?
I've had one for years. Mike, go away. We're going to talk about bidets real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to talk about this. Bye, Mike.
You can talk about it afterward. Matthew, can you please let us know? Let the listeners know.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for checking out episode 33 of the Bromigos podcast. We greatly appreciate you being here. If you want to check out our show, find us on all the streaming platforms from Apple, Spotify, Google, and so on. We always appreciate feedback on the show as well in terms of ratings. Jody, I know you always reach out to me ever so often when the show drops and leave us some good feedback, which we appreciate. So why the fuck aren't all the rest of you doing it too? How are we going to improve this show? God damn it. Yes. Anyway, as far as social media goes, Twitter, Bromigos Pod. Instagram, The Bromigos Pod. TikTok, The Bromigos Podcast. And for the first time ever, I finally decided to pull the trigger. You can find the Bromigos Podcast on Facebook. Yes,
Dying
you
platform.
heard
I
it.
saw this. Dying
all the old people. Nice.
Yes.
No, but
What
it's good for reels. That's why I did it. It's good for reels.
Hey,
I heard.
hold on. Let's not look at this the wrong way. Old people hang out all day and don't do shit.
Yeah.
So maybe they'll listen to podcasts.
Okay.
Trying to connect with the elderly, man. We gonna do a show at a nursing home. That's what we gonna do.
Damn.
Talk about how
we
bad
should do that.
is.
We
You
should.
guys
Did
should
you record
fucking-
at a nursing home?
What's your-
Ask old people if they eat ass. Word. I'm down.
Mike would just
Yeah.
be roasting the boomers all day because that's
Oh,
all
all
it
the
does.
fucking day.
Call it
Old
respect
fucks.
your elders. You just
Anyway.
walk around and talk shit to old white people.
What? Yes. I love white people. I love you, white people. I really do.
But
Not
there
all
is
of
one.
you.
There
Most
is
of you.
one platform though that I have not mentioned yet that I want somebody to talk about. Dane, it's your job, brother. Tell them where to find us on YouTube. Tell them why they should subscribe to the YouTube.
Yo, you know what the craziest thing is? You know what the fucking wild thing is? Over the past 2 weeks since I haven't been on this show, I've lost 10 pounds. You know why I've lost 10 pounds? Because I'm fucking stressed out. I'm stressed out because there's too many niggas, too many bitches who listen to this show all the time being like, oh, Dante, I love the show. Oh, Mike, you sound so great. I want to listen to the show more often. But how the fuck aren't you responding and subscribing to the YouTube channel? I mean, I don't get what the fuck y'all doing. I know you be on there looking at ASMR videos, looking at your House of Highlights bullshit, you know, checking on, you know, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West and whatever the fuck's going on social media, but you can't take the time to click that little red button and subscribe.
Yes.
How dare you?
Yes.
How
fucking
dare you, bitches?
Fuck
Also,
you. Get a life.
You're not
Ladies
subscribed
and
either, Jody. Shut your mouth.
ladies and
What?
gentlemen,
I'll subscribe right goddamn now.
You better.
ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize for that question by Date Money. He is clearly a fuckboy. We do not get hit by anyone. I do the hitting. Thank you. I would like to thank you for listening to another wonderful and spectacular episode of the Bromigos podcast. You can catch us every Monday on your favorite streaming platform and every fucking Wednesday on the tube.
And a small PSA,
Shalom.
we also like to say that with the Bromigos podcast, we do not support domestic violence. But bitch, you fuck around, you will find out. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.
Slap, slap.
Keep your
Amen.
keep your hands to yourself.
Amen.
You've been listening to the Bromigos podcast.
Fuck you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Avita! That's okay! She'll be back. Another